Saturday night, live from New York. Saturday night. I'm glad these ads are still going. I'm not looking to stop them anytime soon. Do I like the way my hair looks after I wash? Gotta take care of the locks, man. Take care of the locks. I feel like they look nice and fresh when they're nice and washed, you know? Wash it every day almost, every other day. It's much better, much different. It's much different flow with the locks. $11 viewers, just like that. Leave a like on the video. Leave a like on the stream. Like and sub up. Like and sub up. SGA, Fine Shit told me you were live. Fine Shit? Who was Fine Shit? Who you talk about? Yow. That girl, remember? Okay, but now how she tell you? In a different life. My and was. Hi, bro. It's good, Rosie. I never Drake on my life, man. For fuck's sake. If I did, I'm a menage with a I'd eat like a cupcake. On duck, nobody but tape. Yeah, that was a setup for a punchline on duct tape. Does sound have a good amount of protein in it. I hope my arms get bigger indirectly as I go to the gym every day. What we doing tonight? I love you, men. Tonight, we're getting. Tonight, I'm not gonna lie. While I was working, I was like, yo, maybe I shouldn't stream tonight. Maybe instead what I should do, take out my locks, which I can start doing this now. I'm not gonna lie, they don't look bad right now. So I could theoretically leave them in. Especially, like, I mean, these locks are like a handful gang. I feel like I'm using too much energy on my hair. So at first I was thinking like I shouldn't stream, I should take out my locks. But now after seeing my locks, I don't know if it's because of the filter I got on. But after seeing my locks, I'm kind of like, oh. Like I may not need to take them out yet. Especially since I don't plan to get them done.
I don't know what it is about me, but I know that.
Probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see how it goes. Walk down 43rd Street. There's so many bars on the street. So many bars. This bar, that bar, this bar, that bar. You can go bar hopping.
If I would have been private, this girl wouldn't have been able to hide from that.
There's a pizza bar, there's a taco bar. Italian restaurant. We don't have to play if you don't want to, because I got to go on the plane tomorrow for my brother, as you already know, right? Okay, so we can do that tonight. No stream tonight. I'm also starting I will be starting my sleep streams 30 minutes early now, because I'm wondering what is going on. I mean, when I'm working, I'm wondering like, yo, I worked out today. Why do I feel low energy? I'm trying to figure it out.
It is people.
I'm assuming it has to go back to It has to connect to my, yo, there's so many bars, but I'm assuming it has to connect to my, it's like clubs and shit. Anyway, I'm assuming it has to connect to my sleep. I'm not sleeping as much as I should be, as much as I could be. Like, I'm definitely not getting 8 hours of sleep. And typically, I'm that guy. Not gonna lie. Typically, I'm that 8 hour sleep guy. No cap. Hey, W Raccoon profile picture. Where are we at? Bro, I've never been the party type. I've never been the type to go up to parties Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday. I've just never been that type, bro. My dad told me about that. He said 47. My dad told me don't waste your 20s, your 30s, your 40s like I did. So I never really had that, you know what I'm saying? I never really had that. That resonated with me when he told me that. And I feel like I never really had that mentality. Especially if I don't got the chicken in my pocket. Hi, have a good day. By the way, love your beard. Thank you very much. Not too much of a beard. Well, I guess there's this. I guess you can consider this a beard.
His boyfriend was the tall white dude.
This is West 47th Street. We're on 9th Avenue.
I also don't know.
We're seeing love so many different places. I love love, you know?
Don't play these games. I know. What's his name? He was right.
Oh, yes. You already know, hopefully my legs get bigger too. I walked past a club that has some sisters there, so like, you know what I'm saying?
Black making money by himself, so they.
I haven't seen, you know what I'm saying, too many sisters here in Manhattan. That's a good sign, I'm not gonna lie. Sisters in, some brothers, sisters in, some brothers. These are all really good signs. It means there's hope, ladies and gentlemen. I see more sisters and brothers. West 45th Street. I can start doing research on better jobs. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, like, I'm working a night shift and I have to do a lot of hours, and the quality of life is still not where I want it to be. So I feel like I can use AI, I can use Gronk to do some research and see what jobs I can transition into immediately. That way I can start
We did, but we
to earn more. West 44th. Last but not least, West 43rd. West 43rd. This is where my gym is located. I got me a raccoon picture now. Let's see it. It's hard for me to see it. You in New York? What does this look like? This is definitely the NY. The NYC. Drake said, I never fucked Nicki because she got a man, but when that's over, then I'm first in line. And the other day at her Maybach, I thought, God damn, this is the perfect time. She just came for that video, you know, LA traffic, how the city slow. She was sitting down on that big butt, but I was still staring at the titties though. Yeah, low key or maybe high key. I've been peeped that you like me, you know. I mean, who you really want to be a real besides me? I mean, it doesn't take much for us to do this shit quietly. I mean, she says I'm obsessed with thick women, and I agree. Yeah, that's right. I like my girls BBW. Yeah, type of one to suck you dry and eat some lunch. Yeah, so thick. Everybody else in the room is so comfortable.
I will. No, I redid that, so. You don't got
That's on Houston, Texas. Her face looked just like Player Hustable. Oh, yeah. You're rare to see with a mayor fuck with you, the alien players fuck with you, the badass bitch doing makeup and hair fuck with you. Oh, that's good. I believe in something I stand for. Nikki, if you ever try to fuck this, give me heads up like a plan for it. And then Wayne said, I never fucked nigga and that's fucked up. If I did fuck it, should be fucked up. Whoever is hitting ain't hitting you right, because he act like she need dick in life. That's another story. I'm no storyteller. I piss great and it's like old as yellow. I'm uncle who's so overzealous. I'm from Hollywood, the holy mecca. Hollywood will say I got more than days. I'm spurred when I shit when I'm stuck in my way. My girlfriend will beat the bitch up when she wait. They when I fuck with her circle. Circle my iris so copies and copies and shit. Don't have my money, take mothers instead. You gotta hit more than properly the truth. Not when you boyfriend. I'm talking about running in houses with army guns. And think about your son and daughter and her cousins. Something got wrong. And don't go about your son and daughter on this shit's crazy money. I'm embracing money. Yeah, money talk. I just rephrasing money. Like MJ, I be out behaving money. Rip your mouth off. I'll blow your face off. I mean, pop, pop, pop. Then I take off. Then you know you see me. Then now you don't. Like Jamie Foxx, I like Ray Chalk. You ain't on the shit. When in a chamber.
Should we make
Ow.
it live? Let's go, guys.
We just need to stay on a path. We're going to go straight down here. And then we're going to bulsa left, bulsa right, bulsa left, bulsa right, bulsa left, bulsa right. We can't miss it. At my house, I have raccoons. not as pets, obviously, but they come up to our house and we give them food and they bring their babies up sometimes. It's so cute. Very nice, as long as they're nice. Feeding them obviously will welcome them back in.
Oh my
Yeah, they're really nice raccoons. Very nice. I'm sure they're cute. When I was younger, I used to stay in Yonkers, the original city I was born. My dad had a backyard, and he would feed the squirrels the little peanuts. Little peanuts, you can kind of split them in half. It's 2 peanuts, you can split them in half. So he used to get those peanuts from the store and throw them out to his backyard, and the squirrels would come out. And we had this one squirrel we named her Sister Soldier. And Sister Soldier, she was bold. She would walk in the house and she would basically let us know that she wanted peanuts. And one time I fed Sister Soldier. I brought her all the way into the kitchen. I fed Sister Soldier. And I gave her the peanut. She put the peanut in her cheek like a little chipmunk. And then she took another peanut and put that one in her cheek, and then she took that one and then she hid it. I'm like, she hid it. Is she gonna come back for it? But I don't know. I guess I assume that's what squirrels can do. They can, once they have peanuts gathered, they might lay them down, hide a couple for later. Walking through Times Square now, ladies and gentlemen. This is New York City. I should be able to find myself a really great paying job. I'm talking next level. Beef up my resume a bit and make it happen. Yeah, so I was taking the long way. This helps me realize that I was walking in circles for no reason for a few days. I need to go straight down here. See, I used to bullshit right, then bullshit left, then bullshit another left. No, I need to go straight. I'm not gonna lie. I hate Corvettes and I hate Corvette owners. Lie. Call me a hater, gang. I don't sympathize. I just feel like they should lock in, bro. I feel like they got a long way to go, bro. They're doing better than the rest, but it's like, bro, It's not enough. 9 concurrent viewers, 2 likes. Like and sub up. Like and sub up to the stream, yo. Fix this proportion, gang. Leave a like on the video, gang. Like and sub up. Like and sub up, gang. Really need to fix the proportions, gang. 8 views, 2 likes. Like and sub up. I assume the first 6 months to 2 years of doing this YouTube thing, the income might be really slow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not stopping. How's everything going? Everything's going great. YouTube's growing, just hit 100K subs. I think I'm at 103K now. I should be monetizing this month. Everything goes well. If not, I'll keep going, and the goal will be to monetize by the end of this year. Nice Empire State Building lights.
You got police there, you got detectives there, you got detectives over there. Bro, they don't care. I didn't go to the bottom.
No gaming tonight. Even though I have energy, no gaming tonight. Sleep stream at 3:30 instead of 4 a.m. That gives me extra rest. Every single night, extra rest. Congratulations on that. That is awesome. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How's everything going on your end? How's everyone day going, chat? What's a question? What's a random question I can ask you guys? A good question. What's your mental health like? What's your goals? What are you passionate about right now? What are you really interested in? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite drink? What's a habit you want to change in your life? What's the habit you like to keep in your life? Are you in a relationship or are you single? Are you married? Do you have any kids? Do you want kids? How many do you want? How many do you have? What's 1 or 2 things that you've been preventing yourself from doing? You know you need to do it. You know you should do it, but you haven't done them yet. 1 or 2 things you can take action on within the next 12 to 48 hours. You can take action on it. If you take action on it, you know it will move you closer to your goals. What are those 2 things? Wow. They're beautiful. There's so many jobs out here. I just need to keep looking. I'm grateful to have this job, but I want to accelerate it. I want to speed up the progress. I'm just thinking, there's so many things I want that I don't have, and I have to do more. I have to something has to change if I want to start making progress, you know. And honest, you know, obviously I want to do it without throwing everything out of cycle. Sometimes that's not how life works, but like I may have to sacrifice a few things. But ideally, I want it to be a smooth transition from my job, take 2 weeks, and then boom. And quickly, by the way, also. I think September 9th is when something has to give before the union starts coming after me, or my job starts coming after me, and they're like, hey, you have to sign up for the union. Ah, here's the equinox. Very nice. I feel like I should experience it, yo. This is right next to Grand Central, which is pretty cool. Roblox tonight. Let's fucking go. I've got energy. I can do Roblox. Will I do Roblox? Maybe not. Probably not. But we'll see. Things can change. Anything can happen. We got the bus that's creeping up Madison Avenue. Yo, there are content creator millionaires out there, bro. There are content creation millionaires out there. Kurt asked me what's my username. I guess he's talking about for Roblox. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should go ahead and update my name. If you have personal tickets, you can do it now. Oh, they lost it. I was just about to think, like, the Cardinals, like, they're not that good. Chiefs or the Cardinals? I can rock with the Chiefs. Yeah. I can rock with the Chiefs. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I do bandwagon on whoever is the best team. lagging because I don't care. I put this shit up, I put this shit up, and I drop it. I don't care. I love the wedding.
In between the movie and or like reels. Yeah, that's how I function. Then after
This station is Harlem, 125th Street. Between the trains, please watch the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh, I see your raccoon. W raccoon. When Tom Brady was in the NFL, I was a Tom Brady fan. This amazing, incredible player. Incredible player. Incredible.
This station is Harlem, 100. This is your 1148 train to Stamford. 1148 train to Stamford, Connecticut. Next up on this train is Fordham, followed by Mount Vernon, Pelham, New Rochelle, Larchmont, Medina, Harrison, Raleigh, Portchester, Greenwich, Cascade, Riverside. Final stop, Stamford. Once again, this is the 1148 train to Stamford, Connecticut. Next stop, Fordham. Make sure you're right.
I think it's one of the streets like these would be like what it's already been.
Bro. How the fuck is you, Chris?
I was not a guy.
Well, okay, let's think here. Marty.
FTP.
What was Marty Williams?
Oh my goodness, you just said. Oh my goodness. You really must be a Chiefs fan if you said that.
No, either way,
Wow. What an incredible statement.
Grand Central. That's what they're trying to do.
No, but like, is there a world with like baseball guys?
Fuck the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Tom Brady didn't like Pat Mahomes. Now Pat Mahomes is tough, I'm not gonna lie. I like Pat Mahomes. I just think he's a great guy. Pat beat his record. What record?
This is the train to Stamford. The next station is Fordham.
I think there's a record Pat beating of Tom Brady. Tom Brady is that guy. I forget who was the Peyton Manning was. Tom Brady is incredible. And one of the things that cemented it was when he came back from being down, I think 21-1, and also when he went to another team and won the Super Bowl. It's just like, bro, he's goated, bro. And he's a great guy, you can tell. Nice profile pic. Pat is tough. I like Pat. I didn't watch the NFL season, but I saw the Super Bowl. When it was, I don't know what happened during the Super Bowl though, bro. What happened to him during the Super Bowl, bro? That was a blowout. What happened during the Super Bowl, completely. And the Chiefs O-line wasn't helping out Patrick at all. Crazy. They just weren't defending because it was insane to watch. It's crazy because they only got one job.
This station is Portland. As you leave the train, this is also the gap between the train and the platform.
Thank God you're not in a worse situation. Thank God you're not in a worse situation. If I play baseball, my walk to hit the ball song would be Get Jiggy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get jiggy. Like, baby girl. Like, Zeddy is so tough. Got the summer on lock right now. Shout out to Zeddy. And for him to pass up DDG is kind of crazy. But shout out to the both of them. Gas prices are still moderately low. Wake up, it's time to get jiggy, man. Come on, man. I'm up, I'm good. You really want to play Roblox today, huh? Fortnite, one of them. I do. Get jiggy. I don't think it's possible, man. I can't go broke. A lot of them look, I don't want no. I don't think it's possible, man. I can't go broke. I like to say about the way, I don't want no smoke. I paid it off with all cash. I don't want no. You're really good at everything we have. I don't want your stuff. I don't want that shit. Matter of fact, I want your friend. I'm allowed to switch. I'm really tired of being in the studio. I'm about to quit. Somebody just might get my A&R now. Someone get me out of here. I'm about to flip. Bad bitches in the B&B. I'm okay with that. You shut the room. I don't think it's possible. I don't want that shit. Shot the wrong person. Who the fuck is you aiming at? Is that your future about $100? Who paying that? Is that your future about $100? Who paying that? Bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 ba-dum. Uh-huh. Ba-dum, bam, ba-dum. I need you to get up. Do what you like to do best. Put your hands on your knees. Baby girl, you know the rest. Yep. And do it just like that. I don't mean to interrupt you, but your butt's so fat. Do what you be doing when you make it go clap like that. I'm looking from the back. You see? Block has cops on both ends of the street because I swear, I guess this block is filled with dickheads. I don't know. I might rewrap my dad's feet. After that, that's the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're being so consistent with this YouTube thing. It's a habit at this point.
So,
Oh, good.
everything cool?
Yeah. We can rewrap your feet.
Oh.
Mom and Dad. Yeah, alright. AOM. Where are you from? Dad Ming. Your son is a great guy, Dad Ming. Dad Ming is funny. Where is that Ming? He's here. Little gang said hi. Hi, Dad Ming. So there's a kid named Lane I met on YouTube. He's a great kid. Now he's my mod. He's been consistently showing up. He calls you Dad Ming, and he says hi.
You're still on the phone with him?
I'm streaming right now.
Okay. You can tell him I said hi.
He says hi. Oh, you bet. What is he doing? We're rewrapping his feet. So I've got the supplies, the wrap, the tape. Aaron on top. Diddy showed up on the nighttime show 1 year ago. Kissed a child with cancer. And the kid ran up to him so happy. Hi, bro. How you? He said you're a W dad.
What's that?
So you don't want to be an L.
Right. Which is loser.
Right. So you're a W.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about all that, but I'm a cool dad. That's for sure.
Right.
And if that is synonymous with winner, I'll take that. I'm one of those cool dads. Try to be anyway. You know, because there can be some dads that's real a-holes. And maybe that's the way they were raised or whatever. Last time you asked me, the next time you ask me for money, I'm gonna ignore you. You think he would take my word for it? You know him. You tell him don't ask me for no more money, he'll ask you the next day. You tell him, yo, this is the last right here, don't ask me, he'll ask you the next day. You tell him, yo, every time I give you money, you ask for money the next day. And he'll ask for money. And so, I am doing what I told him I would do. But the next time you ask me for money, I'm going to ignore you. You know, so I guess the reason why he asked me is because he sees like a little shining light at the end of the tunnel. Which is, you know, every once in a while, I'll break down, I'll send him 5, you know. Every once in a while, after telling them no, and cursing them out, I'll send him 10, you know, so. But, you know, the kid definitely got issues. And, I'm like, yo, dude, so, let me get this.
Yeah, he likes you.
You want me to take care of your girl for you? That's what it is. That's what we're doing. You need other people to take care of you and your girl? Sure, after your ass. The fuck, no? Next you're gonna be on America's Most Wanted on TV and shit.
Prayers 48.
Word.
Well, when I spoke to him the other day, he said that you hurt his feelings.
I hurt his feelings.
His feelings is hurt that you cursed him out.
I told you. You want to keep pushing it? The more you push it, the more I'm going to bring you down the rabbit hole. I'm surgical with this motherfucking internet.
But it's crazy that, it's crazy how, like, supportive the family is for his habit.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I spoke to grandma, told her happy belated birthday, and caught up a little bit, and she said sometimes she helps him out. She said recently Aunt Tanisha helped him out. I told her mom be helping out. I think it's really interesting. It's a good thing. I'm not condemning the family. Shout out to the family for being supportive. But supporting his habit, I find that intriguing.
Yeah. Well.
And how much support. Like, it's not just one person. It shows that there's, like, obviously that there's love in the family.
Yeah. And that there's a network.
Yeah.
And, but what happens with people with addiction problems, they, especially crack, they become pathological or at best habitual liars. And you last time you spoke to him, and what you told me, that you had a lot of empathy and but at the same time you said what you told me, and then you said, and then after that I blocked him. So, you know.
You gotta block the new number too.
That's me cursing him out, and I told him this. It's tough love. You know, like, you think I'm gonna keep sending you money every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. I said, Joe, man, I'm in crackhead central, bro. I grew up around this shit. So you, with your lies and the begging, you know, fucking crackheads are painfully obvious about their habits and their addiction and their lies. And then you got the other type of crackhead that's like, whatever way they get money, welfare, selling their food stamps, got a job, functioning addict. They spend all their money on drugs, and then the rest of the time they beg. Get their money, functioning addict, payday. Get their money, spend all their money on drugs, the rest of the time beg. And I swear to you, I wish this dude was like, I wish he didn't fall down that hole. And then, you know, he got a lot of crackheads around him. So, you know, that's what happens also, that temptation. Because you got a lot of motherfuckers that go to, like me, I went to outbound rehab. I went to this place upstate New York called Conifer Park. Fucking Westchester County. Just like Yonkers. But you know, Yonkers is all the way south. Right before you cross around to the Bronx. That's where Yonkers is bad ghetto and shit. But, when I went to Conifer Park, my insurance company only okayed 10 days, which is not enough, and I wanted to stay more. But my insurance company is rough, and my insurance company at that time, and I was working, was United Healthcare, right? The guy that got shot in the back, unfortunately. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. He wasn't bothering anybody. He was just walking in the streets of New York late at night. You know, it should be safe for anybody. But when I got out of Conifer Park after 10 days, I came home, and it's people, places, and things. I came home, you know, Lindsay and Barry came to my house that next Friday. And what did I do? I smoked us. But me going in rehab, it helped me for when I did quit. I had the skills and the lessons and those little things that you do and you say to yourself and all that kind of stuff to get away from it, finally. So, after everything, I stopped smoking weed, dust, everything. And
What were some of those lessons?
like you know, at the end of the day, don't pick up. No matter what temptations you got around you, no matter what friends you got around you, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Like Barry. And Barry is still clean. And you know, he was a zombie. We'd be hanging out all night. He wouldn't say one word because he couldn't. So, supposedly he met his girl in rehab. So him and his girl, they had like a uh, you know, the opposite of dependency. They had a you know, them both being off drugs. Because even one time, while he was down in South Carolina, staying with his mom, with his girl down there with him, she, you know, just, you know, because this happens, she just came back up to New York. And he couldn't find her. He came back up here looking for her. You know, came back up here getting high. And that's one kind of thing that's kind of messed up with that cold shit. Because now you ain't by yourself. So now your better half leaves you, goes to New York, you can't find her. That's your girl, you love her. And she's back in New York getting high. So now, whereas it would just be you with my situation, it was just me. But with this cold thing that Barry had with his girl, and then she fell off, that's like half of him falling off. That's why he came to New York looking for her. You know what I'm saying? Because those two together was Voltron. So it's weird, you know? And then again, you come home from rehab and you're still in the ghetto, you know? Thank God I wasn't smoking no crack. Because, you know, in my building, they smoked that shit right in front of the building. Out there in front of Pedro's. All up and down the street. So I didn't have to worry about that. So, you know, those 10 days of rehab, actually, I was still able to apply it. Because falling off, or backtracking, or fucking up and picking up, is part of recovery. So you don't beat yourself up. That's where Jaquan is right now. That's why you was talking to him. He was like, yo, don't give me nothing. Don't send me nothing. Say no. That's what he was saying to you. And you know, he got like a lot, and you're his little brother. He got like a lot of motherfucking respect for you. Crazy. You know that. He did when you was growing up. When you was little kids. He had a lot of respect for you. Because you was an introspective little kid. You was cerebral. You were heady. Even as a little kid. He was normal.
This group that reached out. Well, my VA, she's been reaching out to people. she's been doing my DMs for me. Um, and somebody reached back out. Now, this is a adult content creator. This guy, they're in Detroit. They have, they're called the Boppies. They have, it's this guy, and relatively young. They've got to be like in their 20s. It's this guy, and he's got like 3 or 4 women who he smashes. And they created this group called the Boppies. So I said, yo, this guy's controversial. Reach out to him. He reached back. He said, let's talk. So I might interview him on stream with the Boppies, with his bops.
Yeah, that's good about about people on the internet. Because one time I seen Tony the Closer. He was running the stream, but he had Eli and the tall guy, investor, crypto dude. And I didn't even know that Eli and this guy knew each other. Or, they both might have known Tony the Closer, but not each other. And then also, I always wondered, did Aristotle, who's a day trader, did he know Wall Street Trapper? And he does. I've seen them talk to each other.
For sure.
So I like to see streamers come together or find out that, just these people know each other. But, a lot of people, they do what everybody else does. They be on their phone just fucking scrolling and shit. The shit that they actually tell you don't do. And the internet is killing, it's murdering television.
Right.
Cause shit, I haven't had TV for 5 years now. But that's good. That's good that you reach out to people. And again, all of your former training, as in, I always refer to, Tony Robbins is the man, but I always refer to Sifu because he had you doing that thing where it was awkward, doing those role playing when you're not used to that. When I got a job at Children's Village, I think it was like 2 weeks of orientation. That's crazy. And one exercise that they had us doing, we had to stand there and stare at each other. And it made me so uncomfortable that I'd be like, I'd be almost apologizing, like, gotta do this. This is the exercise, this is what we gotta do. I gotta stare you in the eye. Especially if you're like a female. But I don't like staring guys in the eye. A lot of times, I talk to people, I don't even be like looking at them when I talk to them. Which is, not good. You should make eye contact. But I do know how to make eye contact when it counts, like a job interview. Always make eye contact when it comes to a job interview. You gotta stay engaged. But again, that exercise that you had with Sifu, that training helped you when you were a trainer at Fresh Direct. It was a direct correlation. That's the way I seen it anyway. But how do you reach out to people? You through comments or messaging, direct messaging, direct messaging.
Yeah, DM, IGC.
Yeah,
She has.
IG has a direct messaging.
She's got my accounts, but she needs to get a phone. She doesn't have a phone. Hopefully, she's saving up for a phone. She can get a phone, and there's other apps I need her to post on too.
Yeah,
Now she's doing great. Um, I just hit 100K subs on YouTube. I'm thinking, speaking of jobs, I'm thinking about uh, beginning a research. I just don't feel like I'm being challenged enough, and I
yeah,
feel like so I'm on a PM shift. Kind of slow. The hours kind of suck, um,
yeah,
and I need to work a lot of hours in order for me to make. Um, like I'm pissed. I'm pissed because um, I'm pissed when I give up the 600. But it's not the 600 that's the issue. It's the income that's the issue. 600 shouldn't be an issue at all. So um, I can use Gronk. I could do some research and see what can I do to like beef up my resume. So I don't need to put lead. I think I could put lead, supervisor, manager. I'm looking for some again more manager jobs so that this is New York City. There should be opportunities out there. I can get started right away and maybe a little bit of training, but and I can make a great living. Let's be able to make a decent living here in New York City. And so I can do more research on that and monetization. I should be monetizing this month if everything goes well. If not, um, uh, definitely by the end of the year.
but again, I think you getting your job back at Restaurant is great.
For sure.
150%.
It's great. It's great. It's great progress. I mean, in 2-3 months, I hit 100K.
Because some of those
I want to accelerate the progress.
some of those jobs you had in sales, psh, yo, you'd be fucking not making no motherfucking money, bro. Sometimes the money, like wealth assistance, sometimes the money comes in. And even at one time in Apex, money was coming in. But sometimes when it comes to that sale, psh, be like dead ends, dead ends, dead ends, dead ends. Phone call after phone call after phone call. That's why I said, damn, I don't know how he do that shit. But I do know because I found out from a bunch of people, including like people like Mark Cuban, that sales is everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then even outside of just like calling, making calls. I mean, what sales? From fucking selling a house to a swimming pool to a hot dog.
All right.
It's all sales.
Yeah. Uh, like getting into another job, a better job. I want it to be a smooth transition. Ideally, once I find that job, I interview for it on my off days or whatever, and a smooth transition. 2 weeks, and a smooth transition into that better job.
Right. And then you leave your job on good terms, like I always say, because that is a part of the shit list. It's just that the shit list is when you start and you're during you're working, and the leaving on good terms is the shit list at the end. You know, so you've always been on good terms from the time you got hired to the time during your working to when you leave on good terms. Because again, when I left I was working the 2 full-time jobs when I left. When I left, Children's Village said to me, yo, whenever you want to come back, just let us know. You know, we'll put you right through. And down the hill, St. Christopher's, working with the girls at night, the one of the, like the director dude, the black dude, director, he was like, yo, let me know when you want to come back. So, because I stayed on good terms. You know, these motherfuckers want hustlers, you know? They want people that they can depend on, like anything else.
For sure.
Yo, but thanks, bro. I know you want to, you know, chill out, veg out. Appreciate it.
No problem. Catch you later.
All right.
All right, I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Good night.